Hello, my name is Samuel Meso, and I have a special guest today here with me. She's called Rose Nyabate. You've probably seen her in a number of local TV productions. She's beautiful, she's funny, she's creative, name it. So I want to know some of the things we hear happen in the film industry in Kenya. That's what I want to know. So Rose,
I'm very nice.
It's very nice to see you. Welcome to Tuco.
Yeah. Tuco.
Yeah, hapa tuna chill too. You see, like there's some good environment here. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah.
Unajua nikiniambia Tuco, nilikuwa nashangaa Tuco na nani?
So like saa mimi tuko naye hapa. Naona. Tuko yeah, everything inakonga Tuco, like Tuco hot news. Like now we have a new show called Tuco Campo. Now Tuko na Nyabate hapa,
yes,
Rose.
The village.
Yeah. So tell me, you're obviously very talented, Rose.
Yes.
I've seen a number of productions that you are involved. I started seeing you long time when you were in this top comic, yeah. And with the late Ayeya, you know, and you know, all those guys up on the Kule talent yenu ilitapiwangwa, you know, and you're the only lady, yeah?
But I was the only lady.
Tell me about that.
During that competition, nilienda nikapata watu wamejaa, like I don't know how many thousands, and I was the only girl. We were so many girls actually, but I went there. We were given 1 minute to be funny. 1 minute. Can you imagine?
Hard, man.
I'm telling you, but you know. I don't know how I became funny, but I was so funny until I got an opportunity to come to Nairobi for the first time in history. And it was not a joke. Yes.
Where was it happening? Where was it happening?
In Kisumu. It's in Kisumu, in some hotel, Sunset Hotel.
When did you discover you can do comedy?
Hi. I think nikiwa shule, nikiwa college. No, I think high school or something. In high school, I used to be very, very funny actually. And iliniletea a lot of problems. Nilikuwa napatanga shida, nimepewa punishment, vitu kama hizo. So I discovered from far, but nikiwa college, that is when I realized I did the accent of Kikisi one time. And that was it. It was.
How did it start? Just do it.
How it went was like tulikuwa na cultural week ya shule, Polytechnic, Kisumu Polytechnic. So they wanted me to go do an accent ya Kikisi. Nikafanya accent ya Kikisi. Hey, kila mtu everybody went there. In fact tulikuwa na cultural week ile kwa podium. Watu walikuja kunisikiza like in thousands students.
Ukafeel kama celeb,
kwa celeb. You know, when I was in school nikiwa kole nilikuwa hata sijui kuweka makeup, nilikuwa katu msana mshamba actually. Nilikuwa na tunashuka matuta. But after that everybody was all of Nyasu. So they started kunifananisha na Nyasu.
Oh, na Nyasu because now you seem like mnaongea the same way and all that.
Bila kujua mimi ni original. The original. So that is
You're not copying anyone.
No. I wasn't copying anyone because what I was doing, you see, when I act, trying to be normal, I'm taking doses na kunywa dose. So let me. But nowadays I write those. When I become abnormal, I write it down. That's it.
Do you love what you're doing?
I love it. I'm in a relationship with everything that I'm doing. You see.
But does it bring food on the top of the table?
Yes, that's why I'm in Nairobi. Me, I told you I was in Kisumu, huko. In fact, I used to stay in a slum. But because of my talent.
Which slum? How do you call it?
Gesoko, Manyata.
Manyata.
Yes. You know, in Manyata, Gesoko is where some Kisi people, they migrated from Kisi, so they have come and set up somewhere, they call it Gesoko. So Gesoko, in fact, Juzi, it was in the news. Huko kuna nyoka fulani kubwa sana inaishi hapa inaterrorize watu. That snake was my neighbor.
Yeah. There's a big snake in Gesoko. I've seen you in Hapa Kule.
Yes.
Right now you are doing classroom.
Yeah, I've been in classmates. Classmates.
On KBC.
Yeah.
Hapa Kule you are there, and now Hapa Kule is airing on NTV from KTN.
Yeah.
But you left. Why?
Hi, Hapa Kule. Although there was some issues. You know, when it comes to money, even the village girl knows money. So they were supposed to add us some money on top of what you are getting. You are getting like 1,000 bob per show. So me, I went there as a guest actor. For
1,000 bob?
Yeah, it was 1,000 bob. So I decided to make noise. Yeah, I decided to make noise. So alafu my noise ikaleta issue, nikapewa go unceremoniously. So I decided to talk about it on my page. So by just talking about it, hey, ikaanza kutrend.
Blogs.
Everybody calling me.
It,
yes, everybody calling me. Hello, Rose unasemanga wewe ni celeb. Unapataje tao moja ba? Hai mazikume ni bro. So
tao jo. Yaani tunakunanga kwa daily na unapata tao.
You can imagine.
1000 is very little.
Yeah, it was bad. Surely you can imagine hiyo distance yote mtu unakava kwenda kutafuta.
So you fell out with the management.
With a colleague of mine. It wasn't, in fact, it wasn't the management per se. It was just a colleague. So a colleague who had taken me there, Abel. You know, he's still my friend. He's still my friend.
Yeah, Abel, yes.
Yes. I think it was just about agreementing. You see, the moment you talk about something, me na yetu kikashidi tuongee, it's better than you keep quiet. On your end, you pull like this. So when I pull from the other side, we don't agree. Especially when it comes to money. Hey, money! I'm telling you, guy.
But I hear again that this industry has a lot of stuff going on. People don't get paid well. There are scandals all over.
Yeah.
Is it only about the pay? Is this what is crippling our industry, the film industry in Kenya?
Okay, the industry is trying to grow. That one I can't lie. It's trying to grow. Or I don't know. Or it's because I'm the other end. But it's trying to grow. We have... it's trying to grow, yes. But there are so many things. Kuna kuvutana. When you are there, maybe you are a producer, umekukistrago, ukatengeneza story yako, hunt ma station. The moment you get opportunity, unamwanga ukule zile stress zote. Unaanza kujiuliza niliamkanga asubuhi, ninaenda sijui nini. Nikafanya hivi. So you forget you are many people. So when you get the money, instead of giving people first, wewe unachukua pesa yako kwanza unaweka somewhere. Yeah?
So there's a bit of producers are becoming egocentric.
They are those.
They're very selfish. There are very many
I'm
producers
not mentioning
just
names.
thinking about themselves.
Yes, I'm not mentioning names, but if someone will rather akule kwanza yeye alafu awachie ile kidogo without forgetting that wasanii si ati hawajasoma, they have gone to school.
And you are the people who build the show.
Yes, unfortunately. So ndio napata the moment you ukitaka vizuri in this world, grow with the people. The moment if you want to know you are rich, look at the people around you. So if you don't go get money, for example, you get 200,000 per episode, you decided to give everybody 1,000 after 2 months or after 4 months, then hizo zingine tunaona umenunua gari, umejenga nyumba, umenunua kamera. See, it's so bad. So that is, kuna maproducer wanavuta watu chini. But otherwise, the industry is good. Yes.
So now we are going into the second part of this interview, which is it's hot. And it's about sex and some of these scandals that we hear happen in the Kenyan film industry. So, Rose.
The sex scandal.
Yeah, sex scandals and
I've heard.
Producers being
I've heard.
Pets.
I have heard.
Sex pests.
Pests. Hey. Wacha tu nitumie Kiswahili. Pesiti. Yes. Yes, I've heard of them.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Why is it that it's that way? Is it crippling our industry too? Like, women maybe giving themselves up to these producers so they can get roles. Those things happen.
I even hear men giving...
Even men. Oh, yes. By the way. But then there are female producers too.
Yeah, but apparently, you see, I've just heard, I do hear actually, mimi nasikia wakisema that it's there. But I can't...
You don't just hear, you've seen it.
It has never happened to me.
Not you.
Maybe it's because I'm not so beautiful. Okay. It also depends on how we present.
What are you saying? You're not beautiful. You're beautiful.
I'm a comedian. You can imagine.
To me, you are.
Thank you.
Yeah, you see. Yeah.
Thank you. You're genius.
Yeah.
You're genius.
You see, to me, you are actually very beautiful.
Yeah,
so just go on. Tell me. Open up. It's me. It's me.
Like I used. There's a time. There's a particular person who gave me a role somewhere, but I can never see where. Then. A friend of mine also wanted her role. I referred her to that person. So she came back telling me after some time, the next time we met, I was still at school, the next time we met, she told me that, I didn't get that job because the person you sent me to wanted me to give the favor, the sex favor. So I was telling her, kuniona mimi? Akakuona tu, okay, fine, if you'll have seen me angetambua. Again, it's all about how you present yourself. But these things are there.
Okay, now before I ask you about dating, yeah?
Yes.
If you are dating right now, there are these intimate roles that require you to get a bit cozy with someone, maybe kiss them. Let me ask you, have you ever been in such roles in the whole of your career?
There was a time when I was struggling. I was taken by a producer. Nikaenda nikapatiwa role ya mvulana, mwingine side partner wangu. Hey, I was to kiss that boy, I looked at him and hated him. Like for real, I hated him. I hope the following
Why?
day.
Didn't he look good? Was he not good enough for you?
Hey, I did not see myself. I didn't know he was putting on a football jersey. Yes, ile nini ya football. No way, Aki, trust me. But if I'm given, I can try. But as you know, I'm a comedian. It's so funny. It's even funny thinking about it. I'm married and I'm married and I'm in a relationship.
You're married?
I'm married and dating at the same time.
How is that?
I'm married to my job and dating my phone.
Come on. You
didn't see that
handsome
coming.
men out there like me who would want you, you know?
The fissy, it's okay. There are many.
No.
There are many, but I've not presented
You
one.
have a boyfriend now.
It is classified.
Why
It is classified.
Are you weighing? Are you weighing some people? Are there options like potential?
As long as hakuna mtu ameleta ng'ombe kwa mkisi, I'm single. Yes.
You talked about losing your mom, and how did that affect you growing up?
It was bad, you know. Like me, my mother was murdered. She was murdered.
What?
Yeah, it's
That's so
bad.
sad.
Yeah, it makes me still feel bad. She was killed by our own friend, and it rafiki yake to best friend. And you know she had lost the husband like some kitu
your
kama
dad.
6 years. Yeah, my dad alikufa kama niko na 2 years. Aliungwa na gari accident. The car that my mom had bought for him, so akapeleka garage. Wakati anajaribu petrol ikalipuka, that was it, he died. So my mom was now picking up her life actually. So that time my mom akitoka huko, I was so small. Unaona kwa ukienda barabara tao uone wale mama kana watoto nje. That was me now. I always look at those children, I say this is where I came from. And that is the fact, that's where my passion for acting came from. I used to look at my mother and feel like my mom can do better. My mom is trying to pick up. So the moment she picks up and kwa street, ndiye anaanza kufanya business mzuri with her friend. Then someone decides just to kill her. You know, they murder my mom. They rape her. They leave her naked. It was bad, and I wanted to do law so that I punish people.
I'm so sorry. That's,
Yes, I wanted
that
to
must
do
have
law.
been very hard.
Yeah, it
Must have been
was.
very hard. But now, looking forward, you know, looking forward, where do you want to go career-wise with this acting, or do you think like you want to do other things later on?
No, like at the moment, really, not at the moment. I decided, you know, I've not told you. During one of those times tukiwa hapo kwa street, I told my mother one day you will see me in a TV. My mom told me, wow, and she laughed. You can imagine a mother who sells you maembe pale kwa town. Mtoto wake akimwambia atajiona kwa TV one time. They even don't own one. Yes, they never own one. So but at a time my aunt was there. My aunt, when nimekuwa mkubwa, the first time she saw me on top comic kwa TV, she cried a lot. She told me, Mimi, it's because your mother was my friend that I'm able to see you for her. So TV was all I wanted. In fact, I do this for her because I just want her to know.
So is it something you want to continue doing?
I love
completely?
TV. Yes.
Where do you see yourself in the future?
At the moment I am a producer. I produce a new sitcom that will air anytime in some new TV station in Y254 actually very soon. So I want to enter into production. Although Jesomea, it's inborn. I told you I'm very smart. Yeah, the village girl
told
is
me
very
when you were talking somewhere before you came here.
Yes,
that
I'm
you're very smart.
I know I'm very
good
smart.
for you.
Yes, I'm good in what I do. So I did that one, and I'm also doing some anti-FGM campaign, and also on the anti-FGM and these marriages where small girl ukishika mimba hata kama ni 12 anakuambia na kwa bwana yako. So we want to find a way yes that those children don't go there. So it's something that I've been doing for some time. Ya kujitolea tu, but it's something that I see myself doing. I want to become a role model to these girls.
Thank you very much for coming along.
Thank
I think
you.
I just like everything about you, particularly professionally. I like watching you. Yes. I like watching you.
On the other side, nimekutoa kwa list. So don't worry. Give up.
It's all right. It's all right. I accepted that. Yeah. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Greet them for me. These people.